Hi friends, today we will discuss molarity and molality. Unit 1, some basic concepts of chemistry, class 11 and also part of 12, chemistry CBSE. Okay, now we will start. Okay, dear friends, molarity. What is our topic? Molarity. So now we are going to get some information about the molarity. Okay, so the term, what is molarity? What the term does it represent? This is very important. Focus on the definitions. The definitions we are going to discuss are very close. They are not quite different. They are very close definitions. So focus on definitions. Okay, dear students, now we will see what is molarity. This is very important concept. Yeah, it is the most widely used unit. Molarity means concentration. This is one of the ways for the concentration, denoted by capital M. What is the representation? Denoted by capital M, not small m. Definition, yes. So look at the definition. Molarity is defined as the number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter or 1000 ml of the solution. Very careful look at the definition. It is defined as molarity, the number of moles of the solute. This term is very important. Number of moles of the solute. Already you know how to calculate number of moles of the substance. So the number of moles of the solute which is present in 1 liter or 1000 ml. 1 liter or 1000 ml of the solution. So this is the definition of the molarity. For example, if I give 1 liter of the sugar solution, in that 1000 ml of the sugar solution, how much moles of the sugar is present? That is called molarity. Again I have been repeating this statement. The number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution, that is called molarity. Clear? Each and every word is very important. Number of moles and 1 liter. 1 liter of the solution. Clear? Next. Molarity equal to number of moles of the solute by volume of the solution in liter. Second one, I will show you. Molarity M equal to number of moles of the solute, N volume of the solution in liter, capital V in liters. Next, M equal to N by V in ml. If you take volume in milliliters ml, then multiply with 1000. M equal to, this is very important, ultimately final, molarity equal to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into 1000 by V. So what we have done here, very simple, N. Okay, so in place of N we have substituted weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. Already we discussed. N represents moles of the solute. Already we know how to calculate moles of the solute. So moles of the solute equal to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. Weight will be given to you, molecular weight to be calculated by the candidate. Clear? So here the main important word, number of moles. That's why already earlier it was discussed. Number of moles definition. How to calculate, especially how to calculate number of moles. So what is the final molarity? M equal to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into 1000 by V in ml. If you take in liters, just remove the 1000. Clear? Okay. As we know that number of moles equal to weight of solute by molecular weight of solute, just we take this value, number of moles formula, and put into this formula, you will get the again molarity equal to this one. Yes, the unit. This is very important. So what is the unit of molarity? How do you measure the unit of molarity? Please don't by heart the units of anything. Always you can calculate the unit or you can derive the unit by using the formula. So what is the formula? Molarity equal to number of moles of the solute represented with the N. So mole is the SI unit of the moles. MOL mole. Volume in liters. So mole per liter, otherwise mole liter inverse. ORR. Mole per liter is equal to the capital M. You can write anything. Mole per liter is very important unit. One more thing. One more question may be asked to you. Does molarity depend on temperature? Yes, molarity depends on the temperature. Why? Means in the case of the molarity, volume is present. Volume is temperature dependent. When temperature changes, volume also changes. So when volume changes, molarity also changes. So molarity is temperature dependent. Isn't it? Okay, next we'll move on. Okay friends, first question, numerical problem we will do. Calculate the molarity of sodium hydroxide in the solution prepared by dissolving its 4 gram in enough water to form 250 ml of the solution. So read the question carefully. That is very important. Calculate the molarity of sodium hydroxide. So prepared by dissolving. What you are dissolving? 4 grams. It's 4 gram means you are dissolving 4 grams of sodium hydroxide in water to form 250 ml of the solution. That means what is the volume of the solution here? Final volume 250 ml. Clear? Sodium hydroxide. Now we will see. First write the formula. Molarity equal to number of moles by volume in liters. Write the formula. Automatically you can write. You can solve the question. First write the data given to you. Answer. Given weight of the NaOH equal to 4 grams. That is given in the question. Always numbers are very important while dealing with the numericals. Numericals are very easy to solve if you know the numbers. For example, 4 represents what? 4 is the weight of the NaOH. 4. 250 represents volume of the solution 250 ml. V. Molecular weight of the sodium hydroxide is not given to you, but you have to calculate. So molecular weight of the NaOH 23, 16 plus 1 equal to 40. Take the gram, 40 grams. Here molecular weight of NaOH or molar mass of the NaOH, it should be taken in grams only, because in the question we are dealing with grams. So don't take unified mass. Unified mass generally we don't use. So just take 40 grams. Molar mass, we deal with molar mass. Okay, otherwise gram, molecular mass, whatever it may be, in grams only. Next, focus on the answer. Molarity equal to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute, because the number of moles is not given directly in the question. So first, what is given? Weight is given. When weight is given and molecular weight is available, so we have to take this formula. M equal to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into 1000 by VmL. Weight 4 by molecular weight 40 into 1000 by ml is 250. 0.4 mole per liter or 0.4 capital M. So this is the procedure to solve the molarity questions. Very easy questions you can solve. But focus on the formula, practice the formula. Memorize the formula. At the same time, you should have the command over the terms. For example, weight of the solute only, not solvent. Molecular weight of the solute. So practice the formula. Okay, students. Next. 1, 2, 3 questions have been given here. This is the homework for you. Try to solve the questions individual. Okay. Make the mistake, not a problem. When you make a mistake, it is a big opportunity for you to correct it. Just make a mistake, nothing will happen. First question, 5 moles of Na2SO4 is present in 500 ml of solution. Calculate molarity. N is given, V is given, use the direct formula. What is the concentration of the sugar in mole per liter? If it's 20 gram or dissolved. So weight is given, molecular weight is not given, but formula is given to you. So by using the formula, you should calculate the molecular weight. Final volume up to 2 liters, V is given. Calculate mass of the sodium acetate, formula is given. Required to make 500 ml of 0.375 molar aqueous solution. Molar aqueous solution means M is given, molarity is 0.375. Molar mass of the sodium acetate is 82.0245 gram per mole. So this value is also given directly, 82.0245 gram per mole. Okay, just put the values into the formula, you will get the answer. Okay. Okay, next one, molality. Just we have discussed molarity, that is MOLARITY, molarity, capital M. This is molality. What we are going to discuss, molality. Please be careful, these two are very close. Molarity is different from the molality. Most of the students easily get confused with molarity and molality. Okay, this molality is very used for the further classes. Okay, so what is molality? We will see. It is represented by small m. Molarity is represented by capital M. It has been discussed already. Clear? But molality is represented by small m. Molarity, capital M. Okay. Definition. What is the definition of the molarity? The number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution. The number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution is called molarity. But 1 kg of the solvent is molality. Students, this is very important formula and definition. Molarity is represented with capital M. What is the number of moles of the solute present in? Same as usual, number of the moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution. 1 liter of the solution directly. But molality, the number of moles of the solute present in 1 kg of the solvent. This is very important. Molality means molality is defined with respect to the solute and solvent. We don't use the word solution, but in the case of molarity, what is the final? Solution, with respect to the solution. Both cases number of moles of solute only. But number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution, that is molarity. Number of moles of the solute present in 1 kg of the solvent, that is, this is 1 kg of the solvent. Again I have been repeating, 1 kg of solvent is molality. Now we will see. Just try to understand the difference only first of all. So molality equal to small m, number of moles of the solute, as usual by mass of the solvent in kg. So 1 kg represents mass of the solvent in kg. Next, m equal to small m equal to n by mass of the solvent in kg. M equal to n by mass of solvent in grams into 1000. Okay, if mass is available in grams, multiply with 1000. Simple mathematical steps only. So m equal to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. How? Because n already you know. Number of moles of the solute equal to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. You know already. That's why at the beginning of the chapter only we discussed how to calculate number of moles of the substance. That is very important, mole concept. How to calculate number of moles is a backbone for this analytical chemistry. Clear? Okay. Next, unit. In earlier case, molarity, unit is mole per liter or mole liter inverse. But in this case, mole kg inverse or small m. I will show you again. Yeah. What are the unit? Mole kg inverse, or you can write mole per kg. But earlier case, molarity case, mole per liter. Mole per liter. Okay. So this is about the molality. Just on the definition and focus on the what we call a formula. Practice the formula. Where is the difference between the molarity and molality? But in the case of molarity, volume is present. So volume is temperature dependent. So molarity is temperature dependent. I told you. But molality, can you see the any volume? No, volume is absent. There is no volume term at all. So molality is temperature independent. This is very important final conclusion. Molarity is temperature dependent, molality is temperature independent. Temperature independent. So as temperature changes, there is no change in molality. Never affect. Okay. Independent first of all, so to say. Next. Here numerical. 5 moles of NaOH is present in 1 kg of water. Calculate its molality. Moles is given N. 1 kg of water. Weight of the solvent 1 kg. So now check the solution. First given N equal to 5. Mass of the solvent 1 kg. No doubt at all. Directly take the formula molality. Just substitute the values given. But you will directly get a 5 small m molality value. Okay. Next. Note, relation between molality and molarity when density in gram per liter is given. This is very important relation for the competitive exams. Dear students, this relation is very important for the competitive exams. Clear? Because in the case of competitive exams, there will not be time for you. So this is the main relation, directly molality and molarity. If I give the molarity, directly you can calculate the molality. When density is given, density gram per liter, what is the density unit here? If density is given in gram per liter, again gram per ml, that is different, gram per liter only, then this is the relation. Small m molality equal to m into 1000 by d into 1000 minus m into gmw. So this is the m molarity, density, gram molecular weight of the solute only. Okay. Now we will see what is m, what is small m. D is the density of the solution, gram per liter. M molarity of the solution. GMW is the gram molecular weight of the solute. Not weight, gram molecular weight of the solute. So this is the relation. Next we will see. Two questions are given here. Homework for you. Solve the question and send the answers, all of you. Dear friends, check the question. The density of the 3m molarity is given. Density is also given. Calculate the molality. So use the direct formula. Small m equal to 1000 into capital M by d into 1000 minus m into gmw. Look at here, density gram per liter. Same question I have given here again, but I changed here. This is gram per ml. So first convert this gram per liter. This is not a problem, direct answer. 1250 gram per liter. But here gram per ml is present. So first calculate how many grams per liter. Then apply the formula. Just try to solve the question. You can solve it, I know. Okay students, thank you for watching my video. If you have any doubt, you can contact me through WhatsApp number.